Oh, uncity, you have no right to die. They held a fashion show on the morning of our discovery of the trombone, mute. I'm in my shower curtain frock, and she regal in the nets we use to dredge the lake, stare at each other across the hook gouged from mica table, as if we have nothing to say. The milk in our cereal so cold it leaves ice beards on the lips of our bowls. Outside, our lamb brays at the oncoming mailman as if our lives depended on knowing of his approach. The wind-hurled prow swings leeward to run south, to break up the slip ice of our catwalk. Ubiquitous chain-link fences, each rust spot a fingerprint, leading up the rungs of the tender power lines we climb. The earth was just some vehicle for their work. Outside, the palms make much more sense when you realize that they are just a grass. They network, shed their fronds for antlers in 10x scopes. They boost the cell signal of the collected good shot out along the highways. Each of us a diaspora of use. A voice is the keen-edged to run away. It's only me to be afraid of what you can't see. Each voice is the keen-edged instrumentality of I, broken machine. Clamber up the poles at night along the cranes and engines of translucent might, clinging to my vestigial naivete. Even the foothills share the red light of the city as it stoops winged like some ambient predator. No tequila could drown this. I strapped up here. I run soulless with the long-haul diesels peering through this night scope of blackened delight. Black Labrador runs out between the cars. Barely see her as I skid. She goes under my bumper the way I like to curl around my family and lie, listen to them sleep. Performing the Mueller maneuver, Dr. Shore assesses his victim with profound sleep apnea, judged by the possessions of the heart, the panting, the feral start-stop cries of black dog from shivering speakers. Hey baby, pretty baby! Each moment stuck in the throat of now rises like the heat signature off my tires, pushing the earth away. Hold on, dear. Covered with my coat, she is someone's. I carry her home, so curled and shaking in fetal position and half asleep. I feel black shuck clamber down into my nest, his bones, my bones. We laugh, we, the shared phantom bone keeps my dogs barking at the black and white muscle cars and little boys filling the loafers of their pixel-sprung selfie-taking fathers. A still life, and the half-thawed burrito in its plastic wrapper makes up its own disclaimers to dress itself. And don't touch everything! Don't touch anything! It's all evidence! A typo makes a text threatening. I'm sleeping with your mom again. The desperate seeking of the billboard for your latchkey, milked and each waiting for their turn with a pneumatic hammer. I just want to see him on the trail again. Kyle's hippocampus as art displayed, the never quite dry splash of cola on drywall. January 2nd, Kyle Taylor, dead. Oh, unsee, you have no right to die! We, inside-out landfills, this garbage scow land-bound overgrown with sunflowers, list to port, becomes our veranda, trailing vines seaward creeping, The horns will scream until every last car battery has bled dry. The black Labrador, she folds in my arms, whimpering in her shock. You stand in your rebar and concertina wire disguise. What I loved so gone from your eyes, dear, each eye unsheathed and rattling. I struck her when driving blind, dear. Look at our seas, leaking oil into animal form, each of us drilling our hard case surmise under each promise we made wilted. Lay here among my refuse. Braid the Walmart bag into your bramble thatch. Let's curl together around her and listen to her final breaths so she knows we are here for her. And do you feel scared? I do, but I won't stop and falter. And we throw this all away. Things can only get better. Let's curl together around her and listen to her final breaths so she knows we are here for her. Or let down your coiled copper hair at last. Outside the city wails long distances to its long silence pod. How could she be all of these beings on the morning of our discovery?